Welcome again. This is Sylvester Kwasi streaming from NKONYA Tepo at a resettlement where I told you I was brave. And so indeed, for us to be able to cast or to make it possible from the projections of the light and my self-reflection, maybe watch. That light is the revealer of things that have been made in the most shadow and the shade. Thank you. This is Sylvester Kwasi again. Studio session. I just wanted to show a little of the highlights on world view or worldly view as we look at law international. FIFA referee is from my home, so I have the right to show who made all this and whatever it is. One family, which is the Bekoe family, they are the every champion, and they are the champions of making it possible, and myself being the legal last person who came to show what everyone is doing on earth and with the books, and to show is myself, the Lord, showing myself the level. Now, the leveling with any other personality, you know, when I had a vision the last few times at 3:30 a.m., I woke up immediately. I just had to carry my bowl and things we talk about. You know that also the creation carry the element spiritually with the angels' wings and all of that. You look at the two, the trophies that they have right there, really supporting greatest supernaturally. And that I mentioned what that on that vision was. We will also know about the law and doing of it. And the doing of anyone that keep it is a revealer. And what are we always and from anger, whatever, and on the meaning to show anywhere millennium to myself, I show myself, Sylvester, being in this very land in NKONYA. To have started, yes, I'm getting quick in present. I also keep it with its timing and number right there. So I'm getting with the things happening. And when we decode it, it will just be something you will look at and say probably why. Look, you see what I wear? And you see my code? It will interest you to see the face. Look. Yes. Already. Look. See that right there? We are the most handsome. But I tell you, what you have no knowledge of is this. We bring to the reality mystery. What role they play. We have carried our generation without death. But it's beyond dying and losing it. Like shade. No light. Somebody must really work out to bring the light. So the generator is myself who came to show what is written in mystery. And I built. It's what is accepted by the law. That is what defines the law himself and the Lord. Not that people claim keeping somebody's name. No. That person's name without work. It is when you prove that you know who they are also. That what you keep in the Bible, they are not people who are living except I call them to light, to be living. They don't live with myself. However, if I keep the law every day as always, because they have name and they have what? Personality and form, you'll be seeing them more than myself because I'm the one calling it. They don't call my name. But in most of them, they have also had to keep their rule. That is the reason they have to be mentioned. But I don't have to mention anybody when I don't see you working with my good. If I came with two light is the Lord. It's myself. There is no more answer. Very well with the hair. The fact myself, my great grandfather, the teacher, the house is just 50 years behind. Literally, any houses saw it as beauty. So showing the light. So indeed, we will have to say, if I have mentioned that word, world president, so we have appointed it. Not what you can with the works. If you talk of moon in the church, you have to see the moon working. If you talk of any star in the Bible or religion, you have to see it because they have supernatural energies and things they do. So when you talk about them without seeing their works, you are just spoiling it. And that, I didn't just come to that when you come on my channel, you can't claim my channel to be yours. That made it. It's just supposed to be myself. So that if I'm in the darkness, and they say you have a light, and you reflect light on myself, and you see the most shiny faces like this. Would you say that you are seeing what you used to see, or you are seeing something new? I don't look like anybody except I make myself known to you. Because what is important to this world and creation is myself, not somebody you are trying to say in the past. Because when you try to prove somebody in the past, you don't know who have kept the life to this generation. If that person was to be life and is gone or destroyed, who do you want to say is the one keeping the life now? That you may live and say acknowledging life. Would it be the person in open life? No. How it is. Look at this word, this part of the conversation. It should be very important playing a role. Like I told you, this is the word for the prince, the term or title prince. So you need to understand sunlight, light,